Hi everybody. Welcome to Bella Fountain TV. Well, we're a bit early today because it looks like Queen Lopez will not be going live, so let's do the live because it's quiet on the streets. Please come in, like the video, share the video if you can, please. Please like the video as you come in, guys. Welcome everybody. Please say hi, say hello if you're watching, and greetings to all my silent watchers in the background. Wonderful. Welcome guys. Please share the video as you come in, please. Helen Chess, sis. welcome. Thanks for joining, sis. Please share the video, sis. Share and invite. It. Please like the video and share the video, please. I know a lot of people know that we're having our show at 7 p.m. UK time and 8 p.m. Hey, my beautiful big sis, Zion Fred in the building. Welcome, big sis. Hey, what have I done to this? No. Welcome, big sis. Let's get back to the music. Just a minute, guys. Please like and share as you come in. I beg of you all.
It's my path again.
Let's enjoy the reading for my own very sis, my namesake. Do Katrina, my Katrina, do Katrina. Like the video, guys. Like as you come in. Share and share. Happy Thanksgiving, big sis Zion Fred. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American brothers and sisters, and uncles and aunties, and mommies and daddies. Please like and share as you come in. We'll start as soon as possible. Pavan, welcome. Pavan Bad Bude. That's a new name. That's new. Are you new, Pavan? If you're new to this channel, welcome. It's okay, big sis. Please like the video as you come in. Like, please. My silent watchers, like. Have some water, honey. Please like the video as you come in. Have some water, honey. Siri for the culture. Where are my Bafoot sisters and my brothers? Eh? Eh, eh. Please share the video as you come in, please. Baby, my Bafu people can understand what I'm saying. Excuse me, guys, I've got a cough. Nana chocolate, my chocolate beauty sis. Welcome, sisters. Yes, honey. Drink. Right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Bella Fountain TV. I'm Bella, your host. And if this is your first time here, you're very much welcome. Thank you so much for the new subbies. I appreciate you taking the time to click on the subscription tab. And I'm sure you must have checked the channel and see that it's something that the content is something that you can enjoy or relate to or can contribute to. So thank you so much. Please remember to turn on your notification bell so whenever I go live or drop a video, you will not miss a thing. And for all my returning subscribers, you guys know I appreciate you always. I thank you for all your time. I thank you for your contributions. I thank you for all your feedback. You are the reason why I keep lighting my camera. You're the reason why I keep getting that motivation to come and do a show. So thank you. And for those who are new here, to be honest, we respect each and everybody. Busybody, welcome, darling. Mommy asking for a friend's favorite name. She said Busybody. So we respect each and everyone here. No contribution is disregarded. It doesn't matter. You don't have to agree with the things I say or the things that people share in the comment section. As long as it's polite and done respectfully, we take it into account. So thank you. So today, I'm sure you guys have seen my thumbnail. The topic we'll be discussing today is about Shanquella Robinson. It's a trending story on social media at the moment. The US citizen who was actually allegedly eliminated by her own supposed friends. So we'll be talking about that. But before we get into that, peace person, Mama. Sorry guys, 1 minute. What's happened, honey? What happened? Sorry. Good girl. Drinking half your juice, okay? Good girl. Sorry guys, it's my co-host. You guys have to pardon me, my co-host. Now we the Chester. Happy Thanksgiving to all my US-based brothers and sisters. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. We have to thank God every day, although we have a day to commemorate that. But let's remember to keep thanking God, appreciating Him for actually keeping us alive. Appreciate the people around us. Appreciate our family members. Appreciate anybody who has, in one way or the other, even in the slightest form, helped you along the way. Appreciate, give them thanks. Don't wait until they're gone, they've left us, and then you come and do all these beautiful tributes. It doesn't serve any purpose. Make them know, make them aware of how much you appreciate and are grateful for the things they've done in your life while they're still with us. So yeah. So anyway, before we get into today's topic, I don't know who of you here watched the football match between Cameroon and Switzerland. Literally, I said I needed an ambulance on standby for job today. I did. All right, peace, Mama. I appreciate all. You don't know what the next minute. Absolutely, busybody. You never know. You never know what the next minute holds for you. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. So live today like it's your last day on earth. Appreciate the people like you're never going to see them again. It's very important. I'm one of those people. I always, Mama, this blessing sharing. Come on, bless. Yes, please, Mama, please, Momo mine. Can you Momo, please? Please, Momo mine. I'm your Mama, so you have to Momo. You cannot enjoy alone. So just Momo mine. This person said I didn't watch that kind, but sis, I was almost having a high BP. And that's the thing, I always avoid watching the Cameroon playing. I always avoid it because I'm always on edge. I'm anxious and I hate that feeling. Miss Kim, welcome, Miss Kim. I always hate that feeling, that anxious feeling. I hate it. But that was the case. I mean, to be honest with you, when Cameroon is playing, I'm an optimistic person, but history has taught us that the chances of them losing is high. It's high. So this whole issue of we go take that cup, we get for take the cup. I don't know how that's going to end. It's going to be so embarrassing. I don't know how they're going to revert that statement. Should we not take the cup? Because the way things are going, it doesn't look good. Please like the video. I see 21 people watching and just 8 likes. Or should I say I see 1,200 people watching and I see just 800 likes. Please like as you come in. Lily, my lover in the building. Welcome. Please like the video as you come in. So yeah, so as much as we lost, I said we did not lose technically. We must take that cup. By the way, you guys must pardon me because I've got a cough, I've got a cold. My household is down with this flu. My daughter is the same, so you guys will hear her cough now and then. She's on antibiotics. Okay, Lily. So we are all down. So I'll be coughing. You're hearing all this, scratchy noises. That's just me suffering from a cold. Looking good. I complimented your look the other day on Afaf's show. Oh, bless you, Miss Kim. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Almighty Mother Hen, my baby sis. Welcome. I see you. So yes. So the chances of Cameroon losing is always high when it comes to me when I'm watching them play. So God bless us we must take that cup. God bless us. We must take that cup. They didn't beat us. We beat ourselves. Technically, we scored ourselves because it's a Cameroonian that scored the goal, the only winning goal. The lone winning goal is a Cameroonian. So to some extent, I'm not upset. I'm not disappointed because it's still within the house. That's the only way. I'm using this to console myself. I'm using this to console myself. Hello, co-host. Excuse me, can I have some time to myself as well? I think she needs volume on her tablet. Mighty God, welcome, darling. Welcome. I see you. Do you need some volume? You need some volume. Better? Good. Please like as you come in. Like as you come in. Let's have a great time together. The life of a mother. The life of a mother, the mother of a toddler. Oh, we have to juggle. So technically, we did not lose that match. I don't want to hear anybody say we lost because we did not lose. We scored ourselves. It's within the house. Peace person Muma is within the house. You cannot dispute the fact that it's within the house. It's within the house. Exactly, mighty God. Cameroon win Cameroon. What are we talking about? We did not lose the match. So I'm consoling myself. So Cameroon is yet to play their first match. I don't know who is going to be against, but this match I don't consider it as any match against Cameroon. It was Cameroon against Cameroon. So Ayok Bisog says, listen, you promised me that we were going to win this match. And you know how much I count on you when you say something. You know, you fold my hand. You fold my hand this time. Honestly, sis, you fold my hand this time. Oh my God. Mama, my darling sis, how nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Honestly, Ayobisong, I trusted in you. I put my hopes in you. I took your word as always, as is you fold my arms. If I catch that boy for pay. He couldn't even celebrate. The poor guy, he could not even celebrate. And I think they're going to criticize him in his country. It's funny if I say his country, but that's his country. It's not, naturalized in that country. So that's his country, but he couldn't celebrate. And that's only normal. Home is where the heart is. You guys have heard about that, right? Home is where the heart is. That guy, it doesn't matter that he's in Switzerland, rather. His heart is in Cameroon. And that's why he could not celebrate. His heart, body, his soul is in Cameroon. He couldn't celebrate his victory. So yeah, that's just a lesson to all of us. That's just, you cannot escape from your roots. You just can't. I'm just surprised that Cameroon never picked him into the national team. I'm just surprised. I don't know what happened, but he's definitely a talent that we've missed. Definitely. So yeah. You know, I also, you know how we Cameroonians are paysans, you guys know. It's almost like, did somebody realize or notice that he wasn't playing as good as he was the first half? And I was thinking, is it because he went backstage and then he felt the guilt was, you know, overpowering him that he came back, he couldn't even play? And his coach was like, this guy is trying to give chances to his brothers to equalize, so I better get him off the pitch, because him being exchanged or taken off the pitch so early in the second half was, I was like, was it just me that thought about that, or am I crazy, or did someone else think about that? Because maybe the paysan spirit in him was thinking, exactly, I will be some, as if Cameroon would have picked him if he didn't have a godfather. Exactly. It's a lesson learned. Yeah, I felt like he couldn't play the second half. He couldn't play. Yeah. Exactly, peace president. The prophet is never known in his hometown. That's just the simple truth. I bet they'll be regretting now. They'll be biting their fingers. It's too late. So yeah, anyway. So I was watching Mommy Asking for a Friend's show today. It was very interesting, very funny. Oh my God. She's very comical. I love her comedy. I was literally cackling here, listening to Mommy Asking for a Friend. I was laughing. Mommy Asking for a Friend was talking about celebrity with no money. Celebrity with no money. It can only happen in Cameroon. Only on this 237 YouTube street that we have celebrities without money. People who are saying they've made a name for themselves. How can we make a name for ourselves? Do you want to make a name for ourselves through positive things? Ama TV, my very own selfless sis. Welcome in the building. I see you. What is Ama TV saying? I thought so too. Ebola didn't play well after. Thank you, Ama TV. Thank you. That's what I thought. You could actually feel, you could see him struggling to play in the second half. And I'm sure the coach actually sourced it and thought, this boy is up to no good. Because to be honest with you, it's natural. It's a natural feeling, especially if Ebola has nothing against his country. If he's not angry, if the whole, you know, when people hold on to grudge that he wasn't picked into the national team, especially if he didn't have that grudge and some of the players are his mates, it's difficult. It's human psychology. It's difficult. Some people can withstand it, others can't. And I just felt like in the second half, he was struggling. The guilt, he had some guilt in him, and the coach could actually tell and said, I have to do damage control here before this guy gives the brother, you know, they do the Cameroon style, our Cameroonian style, you know, the backdoor business. Before he does the backdoor business, Miss Kim, don't laugh, Miss Kim, it's the truth. Before Ebola does the backdoor business, let me get him out. Because the coach was like, hey, you're not playing like you should be playing. So let me take you out before you sell us off. So yes, thanks Ama TV actually thought the same. So yes, that's what it is. So yes, so celebrities without money, and also people. Jink and Dawn, my beautiful intellectual sis, welcome. Actually, please, if anyone has got my show number, please pin it there. Jink and Dawn, sis, do you have my phone number? Do you have my show number? Please, if you can pin it up there. If you can put it up there, I'll pin the number. Sorry, honey. Yeah, I saw the pics and video of him when he was playing in Cameroon, but the big guns national team never. Exactly. What a shame, mama. What a shame. What a shame. Please like the video as you come in. Let's see if I can find that in my show number and put it up there. Let's see. Sorry, darling. Oh, we have terrible cough in our household. Message. Show number. Thanks, Jink and Dawn. Please check the baby, sis. Yeah, she's fine. She's got my mama. She's got a bad cough. She's actually on antibiotics, so she's fine. She's fine. She's taking her afternoon dose. She'll be taking the third one soon. We are all down with this cough. She brought it from the nursery, so we're gonna make the show as brief as possible. Okay. Ajon Mashfire in the building. Welcome, darling. I see you. Please like the video as you come in. So, show number. So somebody brought it to my attention. I think it was Dr. Open Eye. I don't know whose show it was. I think it was Big Boutique Show. Dr. Open Eye brought it to my attention that oh, thank you, Jinkendon has put the number there. Thank you, Jinkendon. Dr. Open Eye brought it to my attention that Brenda was going around throwing insults on me, and somebody actually did send me a short clip. Somebody actually, thank you, Jinkendon. Somebody actually sent me a short clip of her actually throwing those insults, and I had to laugh. Because that's somebody, when I have a relationship with somebody, not issue, I didn't have a personal relationship with her per se. When I've had respect for somebody and I see that person showing me a different side to them, we all have different sides to us, but to me, there are certain things that when I have had dealings with you, or I've once had respect for you, even if we have our differences and we move apart, I will still maintain that, you know, that respect. I'll still keep you cordial, keep the relationship cordial. I don't need to be hostile towards you. But when I saw that clip and I watched Brenda saying Bella container. Oh, I can't. She said Bella container head. She said Bella container head. And I was laughing. I'm thinking, good gracious. So if Brenda can actually say I'm Bella container head, so now what would I say? What name would I use for her? What name should I call her? Literally, if she would say she's Bella container head, that I'm empty. There's nothing. I have nothing in the brain. So if I was saying, if she can actually say Bella container head, what will I now call her? You guys, please help me. Please help me, because I'm struggling to understand this, because I don't know of any other adjective that I can use, because she's already used the adjective that maybe I would have used, but now she's used it on me. So what else? What else should I say? What else? Honestly. And the fact that she said she's lost respect in me. Please like the video as you come in. She's lost respect in me because this is a serious one, because I was not being honest when I came to talk about the court case. I came and I told a lie. And I was thinking, this is really funny because everything I've said on this show with regards to the court case has been consistent. I have never for 1 second or one show changed any statement that I've ever said. And with regards to the fact that she was calling me to come and say there was no lawyer, there were no solicitor involved in Mommy Bree's case, and I came and said otherwise, contrary to that, is because I had my hardcore facts that she used her solicitors, because I personally had communications or exchange correspondence with those people. How, like I said, how much Mommy Bree paid to those people is none of my business. I don't know, but those are the solicitors, 2 of them that she used. So I don't understand if she, because this is her bone of contention with me, that I have come and said, lie that there were solicitors involved when she knows for a fact that there were no solicitors involved, and that I also lied that there were beehives involved, and that she's fully aware that there were no beehives involved present at the in the court. If she's going to watch this video, to be honest with you, if she has any proofs that I'm telling a lie, if she has any proof that I'm telling a lie, because I have my proofs, I have my facts, if she has any proofs contrary to what I said, I'm happy for her to bring it out. I'm happy for her to come and say it. Yvette Boko, welcome my baby sis. I'm happy for her to bring it out and put it on the table so the whole community can see, so everyone can see and judge for themselves. Honestly, I'm happy for that. But failing that, I don't see any reason why she should be counteracting whatever I'm saying. Ajebo baby, welcome darling, I see you. Honestly, because she said she's lost respect for me. If that's the only reason, if these are the reason why you've lost respect for me, then please feel free to lose respect for me, because it just shows that there was no respect there in the first place. Because when it comes to my integrity, I hate when somebody question my integrity. Miss Kim, I understand. I'm not getting involved. Miss Kim, when it comes to my integrity, I hate when people question my integrity. You guys, you will not hear me go into things. You've not seen me involved in any of those other topics people are talking about. But when it comes to my integrity and the court case and somebody saying I'm lying, I will address it. Sorry, I've said it. I will address it. I don't have to address it in a very disrespectful way. I don't have to address it in a very disrespectful way. No. When it comes to my integrity, I have to protect it. For the love of my person, for the love of the people who watch me, for the love of the people who respect me, for the love of people who actually see me as a role model, I will have to defend my integrity, because I will not allow anybody to tarnish that for me. Let me be the one to destroy it, not someone else. No. So if that's the only reason, I just wanted to pass her this message. If that's the only reason why she says she's lost respect for me, then that's fine. I'm happy. But we don't have to be throwing insults. I've never insulted her. I've never insulted nobody. I've never insulted nobody on this social media. I've not insulted anybody. I have not insulted her. If she can show me where I've insulted her, then fine. But I don't remember insulting her in any aspect, anywhere. I have only come, the first time I mentioned her name on my channel was when I was praising all the big fights, including herself. So I don't understand where all this anger towards me or all this bitterness towards me is coming from. I really don't understand. It's so shameful that if we can disagree, We cannot disagree respectfully. We can't respect each other when we disagree. We mustn't try. Ashanti Nikki TV, welcome, darling. We must not try to tear each other down. I can never do it. The truth is, I can never do it because it's not in my nature. I can never do it. I can't come and be insulting her. I will never do it. First of all, I have so much responsibility. I have so many people looking up to me. If I should do such a thing, and then I've let so many people down, and I can't do it. I can't. I cannot do it. I am Bella. You guys know me as Bella. You guys know me as your own sister here on YouTube. But when these cameras go down, I'm not just Bella. I'm somebody's grandfather. I'm somebody's father. I'm somebody's mother. I'm somebody's wife. I say grandfather and father because I am a successor, and that's not an easy title to carry. And when I think about my father was somebody, a gentleman. My God, a proper gentleman. Anybody who knows my dad, they used to call him a white man, British man, because he was a man of with principles, with so much respect even to the youngest child. And I want to keep his memory alive as people knew him. So I will never go out of my way to behave or act in a manner that would discredit my dad, his memory, or my family name. Never. And that's something I always advise everybody. I will always advise somebody, don't let people drag you to do things that you will regret. Don't. If it's something is uncomfortable for you to do it, don't do it. Kalima Kochi, welcome, darling. If anybody can do something, you feel like somebody's going to cause you to do things. Almighty Mother, I hear you, darling. I hear you. No, to be honest with you, Almighty Mother Hen, not that I'm carrying any bitterness in me. If anything, I'm just trying to educate ourselves. Especially us vloggers. If you have a disagreement, you don't have to tear your fellow sister or your fellow brother into bits because you want to put your point across. No, you don't have to do that. You really don't have to do it. What's Miss Kim saying? Jinkendon, I don't agree with you. She addressed it the other time. I think the lady is trying to get her involved into the saga. That's why I say so, please. Oh yes, you have a genuine concern, Miss Kim, for sure. But like I said, nobody can drag me into something that I really don't want to. That's why I'm addressing just a situation that she actually brought up, that they brought to my attention. The continuous insult. I have no beef with Brenda personally per se. I have no beef with her. So that's why I'm struggling to understand why she's having all this this anger towards me, and why she will be throwing insults when I've never insulted her. Health and Zumba Master, welcome, darling. I see you. So yeah, so I just thought, let me just she wasn't, I don't match fire. She wasn't. So yeah, so I just thought, let me address that. If she wants to keep insulting, it's up to her. But I will never, like I said, I will never insult her. I will never insult anybody. It's not my character. It's not that I cannot do it. I can do it, but that's not my style. I can do it, but it's not my style. I will not do it. It doesn't matter. Even if they insult me today, that I am the usual word that I'm ajaja, ashawo, this, I would say thank you. But don't question my integrity. Don't say I'm a liar, because if I'm not sure of anything, I will never address it. Never. I won't get involved into anything, especially light my camera and get involved into anything that I'm not sure. I have no facts. I can never do that. I can never do it. And honestly, the big sis Zion Efred, Miss Kim. Yes, exactly, Jane Kendon. No, I have to address it. When it comes to my somebody questioning my integrity, I will address it. I'll address it. If she just insulted me and said empty heads or whatever, container heads, I can ignore it. But when you're saying I am a liar, if you say somebody is a liar, people will be questioning. People around that person, some of them may be questioning that person's integrity, and I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. So yes, let's move it. Let's leave that one and let's get into the real thing that we're here today. So it's a sad one, but we need to talk about it. So I'm going to give you guys a narrative. Some of you in America have heard about this case regarding the death of Shanquella Robinson, who actually was a United States citizen who was allegedly eliminated by her so-called close friends or best friend. They're not calling them, people are calling them now, they've given them a new name, they're terming them the Cabo Six, because this incident took place in Los Cabos in Mexico, out of America. So what happened then? This lady was invited. The mother, welcome, my wisdom sis. I see you. She's trying to tickle you. She's not worried of any madness. She's trying to put on innocent people. Honestly. So this lady was invited by 6 of her friends to attend a birthday party in Los Cabos, Mexico. Before she left for Mexico, she actually told her mom that she was going to meet these friends in Mexico for a birthday party. And so her mom will say, okay, that's fine. When you arrive, please make sure you let me know that you've arrived safely. And she was like, okay, yeah, fine, mom. So they arrived in Mexico. Day 1, checked into their hotel. This Mexico story, no, they ever find. Honestly, Ayobi song. Honestly, sis. So they arrived Mexico day 1, checked in into their separate rooms. It was like they got a villa. So it's a villa, and then in the villa, they have the different rooms. And so they were there, checked in, relaxed. And so the next day they woke up. Shanquella is very excited. So she's she owns a hair salon where she does these wigs and braids and extension and things like that. Very young girl, really young girl, young and beautiful, hardworking, enterprising. Like you can see, she owns her own business. Even if it's not the biggest business, she's trying hard to make herself, to be independent and look after her family. So the next day she wakes up. You can tell that there are videos out there. I've watched quite a few of the videos. She's excited. She goes to her mates in their rooms and she's like, oh, let's go to the pool. Who is ready, like hyping everybody up. But you can see the energy in the room, the energy in her friends. It's just so cold. It's very almost like when you watch the video and she's talking to her friends, they are behaving as if they have been cooking up things or cooking up story or cooking up a plan against her. You know when you're gossiping about someone in a room, in a quiet room, and then this person suddenly opens the door and you and that person were doing the gossip, you're caught unaware, that feeling. So when she goes to see her friends in their rooms, that's the kind of vibe you get when she walks into that room. You can tell that they have been cooking this plan and they knew that she was the only one unaware of their plans. So they had to just, pretend and go with the flow. So while they were there day 2, I think because what happened in the video, she was naked. From every indication, she must have gone to maybe have a shower and then come out because the friends were reluctant to go jump in the pool and things like that. So obviously she can't go on her own. It's a friend trip. So you want to have that vibe, togetherness and everything. So it's almost like she went to, have a shower, and on her way out, probably she got attacked by another female friend. And this female friend beat her to pulp. Her best friend beat her to pulp. beat her to pulp, and there was somebody recording it. There was a guy recording this incident happening in that room, a very spacious room. The room, actually, the room setting looks as if they have made it clear and free for a battle to happen, because it was a big space. This girl was pounding on Shanquella, pounding and punching and kicking and slapping and stamping. And the guy who was recording her was saying, you can hear the guy say to her, can you just fight? Can you at least do something? Telling Shanquella, who is, taken unaware, caught off guard. Can you just fight? Like almost making fun of her, like, come on, like, you're very weak. Come on, do something. And you can hear her, because she's in so much pain, you can hear her just faintly saying, no, no, no. And I think, like, for anybody in Shanquella's position, when you're faced with a situation like that, first of all, it's a shock. It's a big shock to anybody, to your system, because you don't expect it to happen. Talk less to come from somebody you call your close friends. Somebody you call your close friends. You don't expect that to happen. You don't expect that from them. So the shock of it all, obviously, that's probably why she couldn't even fight back. To some people, how can I even fight my own friend? Somebody I call my own. Let me just show a quick clip, a short clip of the video. A short clip of the video that I watched. Please like the video and share the video, please, if you can. I'm just going to show a short clip of the video. Please like the video. Yeah, this generation really, Lily. So I'm just going to a short clip of it. So if you blink, you're gonna actually lose track of the clip that I'm going to show. Very short and very brief, very short. And you can hear the guy saying, fight or do something, fight or do something. Okay, hold on, it's very quick. That's the friend part on him.
Fight back? Fight back? At least something? Come on. At least fight back. All right,
So,
I gotta stop it right there.
That's a clip. That's a clip of a best friend. You can see the anger, the bitterness, the rage in that girl. What is going to come over somebody to want to pounce on their own so-called best friend in that manner? If we're not saying that this world is wicked. What will get into a friend to attack a fellow friend in that manner is what I struggle to understand. And then when this happened to Shanquella, when this happened to the poor girl, and they have actually eliminated her, one of the friends picked up the phone and called her mother and said to her mother, Shanquella is suffering from alcohol poisoning. So the mother was like, okay, please tell her when she feels better to call me. Personally, I feel like if I was the mother, I would have said to whoever called me to say my daughter is suffering from alcohol poisoning, I would have said to them, you are having an Android phone, put a video call for me to see my daughter, because from every indication, she was already gone before that call was made. So maybe if the mother has said, put me on a video call so I can see my daughter, to be sure, she would have noticed earlier on that there was something wrong. But of course, looking on the flip side as well, her mother knows she's with her best friends, her close friends. So there's no reason why her close friends will be lying to her mother to say she's suffering from alcohol poisoning. I suppose that's the reason why she did not insist to do a video call. Let me read what Big Caesar friend is saying. I think if this case had happened to the privileged America, will get more involved, but it didn't happen in their jurisdiction. That's why I get so angry. Okay. So I suppose that's the reason why her mom did not bother to ask the friend to put it on video call, because she believed. And these are the people, these are friends known to her family. These are not strangers. These are close friends, people that her mother knows, people that her mom knows. So there's no reason to doubt them or doubt what they're telling her. So now, fast forward 24 hours later, the mom gets another call again from this so-called friends, saying to her, Shanquella is no more. The dreaded call, or the dreaded message that any mother, any parent, guardian, any relative, anybody would want to receive with regards to their loved ones. For somebody to call them, not even that that call was coming within the States, it's coming from another country, Mexico. You don't even know what's happened. So the mom gets a call that Shanquella is no more from these friends. What is even more shocking is the fact that I hear or I read that these friends left Shanquella's body. They left Shanquella's body in Mexico and flew back. Her body was actually discovered by the hotel workers and taken to a morgue. So they flew back to Mexico and they couldn't even provide Shanquella's mom. Yes, Ayobison, they left. Lily, she is an American citizen. They left her body in the hotel room and it was discovered by the hotel staff. And the hotel staff had to call the police and they had to take her body to the morgue. So they went back to the States. They flew without their friend, took her belongings, went and actually two of them went and dropped her clothes with her mom and couldn't even tell the mom what mortuary that the daughter was lying in. Could not tell. The parent had to actually use their own initiative to ring around Los Cabos, all the mortuaries around Los Cabos. And they finally located the body of this poor girl. And you guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Let me ring the bell like Mommy Rosemary. Listen to this. Her friends were visiting her mother almost every day while the investigation was still going on, why no one knew her whereabouts, the mortuary where she was. Her friends were still visiting the mother of this girl and pretending to know nothing about whatever happened to her. The only time they stopped visiting the mother was when this videotape or this video was released by an anonymous person. The video of Shanquella's best friend pounding on her was released by an anonymous person. And that's when the world knew that it wasn't as straightforward as the friend had made us understand, that Shanquella passed away from alcohol poisoning. So they stopped because they knew the game was almost up, or their game was up, because now the world can see what happened to poor Shanquella. A naked lady pounced on by her own so-called friends. By her own so-called friends. So Shanquella, an autopsy was carried out, and that autopsy came out with 0 traces of alcohol in her system. Zero. Yet, remember, the friends called her mother to say she had died from alcohol poisoning. The autopsy revealed that her spinal cord had been dislocated. Her spinal cord had been dislocated. And perhaps she may have been saved if that happened and her friends called for medical help or medical attention. She may have survived. But no, they sat there and watched her go. They watched her go. I want to play the voice note of Shanquella's dad. Mom of 2 boys in the building. Welcome, my sis, who puts a smile on my face. Welcome, welcome. I see you. Just stopping by to say hi, but can't stay. Thank you so much. You're just the best. You always do. You make that effort. That's what matters, dear sis. Thank you so much. This all boils down to jealousy. They so badly wanted to eliminate her and knew the best place. Yes, Big Caesar and Efret, they wanted to eliminate her. It's premeditated. They wanted to eliminate her and they wanted to do it away from her family. So according to them, were trying to escape the law. Some of them believe that Mexico is a lawless country. It's full of bribery and corruption, so they can get away with their act. Unfortunately for them, this story came and vloggers and social media and press fell on it. And people were campaigning and talking about this story until the authorities had to give in. FBI is now involved in the investigation. FBI is not involved in the investigation. Mexico authority that was very reluctant to open a case on this incident have now opened a case of femicide with regards to Shanquella's demise. Femicide, which is a crime against a woman for just being a woman. And it's a big, if you're charged, if you're found guilty, it's a huge, huge, huge offense. It's a huge criminal offense, femicide, a crime against a woman just for the fact that she's a woman. That crime can either be perpetrated by a woman against another woman, or a gang against a woman, or a man using a woman against another woman. So Mexico is actually investigating this case as a femicide case, which is good news for her family. Good news, not in the sense that it's going to bring Shanquella back, but good news that at least justice will be served. At least justice will be served. They had it all planned out. A Big Caesar effort, like you said, they had it all planned out because girls trip. When you have girls trip, you guys, you all know the excitement when you're going on a girls trip. You are screaming from the top of your voice. You're doing all the posting every day when you arrive. If personally, that's what I'll do. If I arrive the villa, I will put up a picture. Anybody who knows me knows. I'll put a picture up to say, listen, we are here, Los Cabos, here we come. Great times ahead. This, and that. I will be uploading and updating. And knowing our generation, there will be Ivan Lee. Ivy Lang, sis. Welcome, sis. Thank you for joining. They had it all planned because there was nowhere on their social media platform, none of these Cabo 6. Dr. Boo, you're welcome, darling. None of these Cabo 6, none of them posted a single picture or video of this trip. And that's meant to be a celebratory trip. They're meant to do a birthday party. Nobody did a trip, a video or picture or post to say, we're off to Cabos, we're celebrating this person. And even when the initial findings in the hotel or at the villa, nobody mentioned a birthday party at the reception desk or with the people in charge of the villa. Nobody made mention of a prospective birthday party. Nobody made mention of any planning to decorate or any birthday food or any special breakfast or special lunch or special dinner. None of those. So things are, beginning to fall in place to show that they had this all planned out. They had it all planned out. It's almost like an execution plan to execute a fellow friend. They had it planned out. How can you go to a villa and you want to organize a birthday party, you travel all the way from the States to go and, do this birthday party, and there is no indication that there was a plan in place? You don't call the people in the villa to say, we are coming for a birthday party. Please, what do you have for us? What can you prepare to make it special? None of that happened. None whatsoever. What does that tell us? It tells us they had it all planned out to take away their own friend. My heart is so heavy when I'm narrating this story. My heart is so heavy. I just imagine the mother and the father. No parent or family member should go through this. It's even worse in the hands of your own best friends. Beautiful Bella, one of the friends called 911. CPR was performed at the same point and was pronounced dead moments later. Or that's the mother saying. So there was CPR performed and she was pronounced dead moments later. Okay. That's another update from the mother. There's so many reports about it. Yes, Yvette Mokom, it's a wicked world. It's a wicked world we are living in. It's a wicked world we are living in. It's a wicked world we are living in. So I just want to play the short clip. Yes, Lily the Lily has put a good comment there. Always tell someone if you are going out of town. That's what I actually thought as well, Lily, because if she had not told her mother that she was going to Los Cabos, maybe the friends would have not even informed her parents. The friends would have not informed her parents that something was happening with her. They would have just left with no trace of Shanquella. They would have just left her. If she was found, she was found. If she was not found, that's it. Yeah. Honestly. Peace person, how can people do CPR but not able to? Yeah. It's crazy. Let me just play the voice note of Shanquella's father when he was interviewed, so you guys can hear the pain of a parent. The pain of a parent.
Let's listen to what her daddy got to say. Just to let you know,
the show number is there for anybody who wants to call, please.
But it needs to be heard.
It seemed like from my daughter was asleep now, all of them to be in that room, and then, they come in there like, I don't know, she woke up or whatever, the way it seemed like they attacked her, man. And she naked, man. For a father to see that video, man, because my daughter's not a fighter, man. She's not a fighter, not at all. For them to do what they did, man, it just seemed like it was a plot, because they couldn't have did that over here, man. They couldn't have did that over here, where her friends, all her friends are. It wouldn't have went down like that, man. They don't realize, what they done done, man. They just put a hole in my heart, man. That was my only child. I was just heartbroken, man. I can't even feel a granddaddy. They ain't walking down the aisle, man. They ain't hear a voice.
Oh, God.
They just say daddy. Mom, I can't hear say daddy. They ain't hear say grandma. Y'all. I just don't know.
Oh, my God.
I just don't know what this is going to be.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
don't know, man. You just don't know.
Yeah.
You Just don't know. Just don't know.
That's a grown-up
You know,
man.
I thought she'll be burying me. Not me burying her.
What do you hope happens in this situation when it comes to getting justice for your girl?
They get charged for it now. And they go back over there and do the time. Because that's where they did the crime at. And they left her there, man. They left her in that house, man. They left her there for the maid to find her. Because you know how much of pain my daughter suffered for the injuries, you know, that she took. You know, she was smaller frame, man. You know, for them to sit there and try to give her no help or nothing. I just want to tell you.
Only child, Amativit. Only child to this man.
Hurt, sad, all in one, man. All in one. And I've been dealing with this from day one. When I got the phone call saying that she had passed, man. You know.
What do you say?
So, you guys, listen.
So that's the father. The interview that the father, one of the interviews that he's actually granted. So the father, very much says to interpret, the father is actually saying, expressing the pain that the family is going through, and saying that Shanquella is his only child. His only child. And this is the breadwinner of that family. She's the breadwinner of her family. And for somebody to take away the parents, it's almost like you have no reason to live again as a parent. All hope is lost as a parent. As a parent, you want your children to bury you, not the other way around. As a parent, you bring up your kids. You raise them well so that they can look after you when you're old. I suppose that's what this poor guy has done. All his life, raising his little girl. When the little girl is of an age to help the poor dad and his family, evil friends decide to snatch life out of her. How can these parents survive this pain? It's painful enough. It's painful enough for you to lose your daughter even through ill health, or your child through ill health. Imagine losing your child from the hands of people she called friends, close friends. All of this boils down to jealousy. There's not two reason. There is no two reason. I know there's recent update that the FBI is now involved. Extradition has been granted for these people to be extradited to Mexico if they are found guilty of the crime. And it's almost like if they are found guilty, they will have to serve time in Mexico. And that's what people are calling for, because they don't want them to serve time in the States. Because the prisons there, first of all, the conditions are more conducive than what they have in Mexico. So people want them to go back and serve time in Mexico where that crime was committed. That's what people are calling for. Yes, the mother says arrest warrants are out in Mexico and US. Justice must be served and the truth must come out. It must come out. Justice must be served for that young lady. Beautiful young girl. Beautiful girl. Somebody's baby. Somebody's only baby. Somebody's only baby. Look at that. Young, pushful, hardworking girl. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that smile. You can tell through that smile the kind of person she was. Look at that. That's somebody's baby. Taken away just like that. This is a big lesson. I've done a show about frenemies. I think 6 months ago. For those of you who have just joined my channel after I've done that show, if you can watch it, I would appreciate you to watch it. To understand this whole thing about friends. Not everybody that is around you, it's your friend. Not everybody that you surround yourself. That's why I asked the question, do you know your circle? Do you trust the people you associate with? Do you trust the people you dine with? Parents, if you're watching me, sisters, if you're watching me, brothers, if you're watching me, please share this video, guys, please. We need to teach our kids. Talk to your children. Talk to your siblings to read the signs. Read the signs and make a quick run if need be. I've always said it and I'll say it. When somebody shows you their color for the first time, take it for what it is. Do not give a blind eye to that. A leopard can never change his spot. I've said it here. I've been burned by somebody I call my best friend. Everybody knew that was my best friend. But what my best friend did to me is something that I would not have imagined. And there's so many people who keep giving people, so-called friends, chances over chances over chances. And before you know it, that one chance that you may have stopped and you've given it to them may be the last chance that you get to see your relatives. Because I cannot think of any reason why friends will go out of their way to terminate another friend, if not for jealousy. And if you want to check critically, it has to do with career, or it has to do with beauty, or it has to do with a man. Career, beauty, or a man. These three things when it comes to women, fighting women. These three things. It's either the friend has caught the attention of a guy that the other one, the perpetrator, was hoping that she was going to date, or she's so successful and the perpetrator feels like she is the failure, or the perpetrator feels like Shanquella is too beautiful and getting all the attention and she's not. Yes, Jinken, on that financial issue, that will fall under the economic one, which is Korean. Oh, yes, financial, maybe exactly. They have too much money than you have. So I'm going to hate on you. Yeah. These things are very common when it comes to us women against women. It's so common. And like I said, not everybody you surround yourself with, it's your friend. Not everybody. There's some people who come closer to you because they want to plot your downfall. There are some people who come closer to you because they want to actually see if what you are having, if you're claiming to have, or what people think you have, you actually have those things. There are people who come closer to you because they want to watch you fall face down, and they want to mock at you. And they will pretend around you like you're my friend, we are besties, we are that, you know. Let me read Lily's comment. Lily said, that's why I don't do best friends. During my time, I have learned a lot. If I shit at a bond, the shit make nobody see the shit. I have friends with limits. Okay, there you go. From experience, Jinken don't say, yes, oh my dear, Miss Kim, this YouTube street has really exposed so many people with evil heart in our community. I'm so surprised some people still haven't learned. The mother says, jealousy is a bad thing. She was probably excelling in part of her life that her supposed friends weren't. God, please comfort her parents. Yeah, absolutely. Almighty Mother Hen, broken neck, spinal cord dislocation. That's what she suffered from. Yes. So I listened to a lady narrate her story. Just to talk about this whole friend thing, I listened to a lady narrate her story about friends. So she said, this is a story that we need to learn from. This is a story that we all need to learn from. Things like that, I like to share these experiences, not necessarily my personal experiences, but the experiences of other people, so we can all learn from it. So this lady was narrating her story with her, in quotes, best friend. So she's saying she had a friend, her best friends, one of her best friend, or her closest friend. So why, for example, let me say the mother is here, the mother is my closest friend, and I'm Bella. And then the mother is very outgoing, very bubbly, very confident. And every time we go out, the mother is finding it easy to make friends, to interact. And I'm a shy person. And when we go out, because we have the same passion, we want to be actress and actors and models. And so when we go out for like bookings, when we go, the mother gets all the bookings. For auditions, mother get the bookings. I don't get the bookings. And then the mother realizes that I'm always not happy when she gets the booking. The mother is still tolerating my behavior and persevering with all these things. That's what I mean. Read the signs and move away if you have to move away. The mother sees all these signs. She still ignores it and thinks, okay, you know what I would do? The mother goes out of her way to sometimes take the back seat so that my light can shine a little bit. I say to everybody, do not, never dim your light. Never dim your light for someone else's to shine. No, it doesn't work like that. Let your light shine. So maybe it can help brighten the darkness of another person. What do I mean by that? If your light should shine, somebody who, who has good intentions, somebody who is good, somebody who is coming from a great place, whose light is not yet shining, will look at your light and be inspired and come closer to it so they can get a little beam, a little ray from that light. That's what a good-hearted person would do. Somebody with good intentions. They will come to you to want to ask what you're doing for that light to shine and try and do their best to enjoy some of that, that brightness. But never dim your light for someone else's to shine. You will regret it. You will regret it. So let me complete this story. So the mother would go out of her way to dim her light for Bella's light to shine a little bit. The mother, sorry, I'm using you. We have a call. Hello. Hello, sis. Yes, Salin. Should I put you on the show? Oh, thank you. You're on the show, sis. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. 10 on 10.
Okay. Happy Thanksgiving to all those who are watching in America.
Prince, welcome.
I pray we are all doing good and happy life and weekend coming to all of us,
Thank you.
Bella Fountain, I've been listening to this particular show.
Yeah.
Like you said, women, when it comes to women, the only thing we can do to ourselves for hatred
Yeah.
is about jealousy,
Yeah.
beauty, and for a man.
Yes.
You see, I'm trying to relate these stories to our day-to-day lives,
Yeah.
day-to-day activities, and even on this YouTube that we watch every day.
Yes.
This story just brought me back to no other person than Brenda.
Yeah.
Because I can vividly remember when Brenda came to this positive site, how everybody embraced her, loved her, encouraged her, pushed her to grow, gave her money. We even gave her like beautiful names to encourage her. But she came for a purpose. And what was her purpose? To record people for rainy days. She acted Mommy Brie with a passion that she came with this beautiful face, but with a wicked soul and intention. We could all see it right now, what she's doing. We could all see how she goes around for the American mothers, play with them with good faith and good face, good voices, just to record them, to bring the betterment down. But oh hell no, this won't work.
Which is a shame.
And see what's happening. And for all of those us watching behind, we should take this story. This is life happen. It happens live. We should all be very careful. For those who want to embrace to ourselves, to bring closer to us, to be careful.
Yes.
Life is so unpredictable. You don't even want to trust your other left hand. You don't want to trust it.
It's dangerous.
You know, I'm just trying to relate these stories to Brenda. This is a live living testimony. We could all see it, please, Miss Bella. So I love this story you are telling.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much, my darling sis, for that beautiful call. Yes, the things I say on this channel, the things I say, Prince Mary Nation, welcome, my darling bro, welcome. These are relatable things. These are things that we see day to day, our daily lives, our daily life experiences. That's why I said, when I say things on this channel, the thing I like the most about my the objective of my channel is I love it when people can relate to the things I say, or when somebody says, oh my goodness, wow, does that actually exist? Now I know. Or somebody goes, oh my goodness, I have been experiencing that as well. You know, so when I hear calls like that and people can actually relate, I have, you know, to me, I'm serving the purpose of my channel. If you can use a story and relate to your own personal day-to-day life, even if it's just one person, I have fulfilled the objective of my channel. We're having another caller. Hello. Hello. Hi, sis. Good evening. Good evening, darling. Do you want to be on the show? All right, just a minute. All right, you're on the show, darling. You can go on.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon.
Thank you.
I greet you according to your time.
Thank you, darling.
And happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans in the comment section.
Oh my God, I recognize his voice. I love your voices. Before you even carry on, I love your voice.
Thank you, Bella.
Oh my
God. Thank you so much. Yeah, Bella.
Yes, darling, go on.
Thank you so much for this topic. Thank you so much for this topic. I'm learning.
Johnson Takwan, welcome, darling.
I am still learning and I will continue to learn from here.
Amen.
All this you've said here are all the lives happenings.
Yeah.
And there are some that I can relate to.
There you go.
Like the case you say you don't dim your light.
Yeah.
Don't dim your light for another person to shine. No. Instead, brighten your light.
Yes.
Maybe so that it can light up another's life.
Yes.
So this thing, first of all, let me say, you didn't read my message well when I said Jinke don't. I do agree with you, but you read I do not. I make a correction.
Oh,
I concur with what you said.
Oh, I see. Yes, I saw your comment, right?
Yeah, and Bella, what the first comment I made,
yes,
it was like a concern.
Yes, darling.
Because the lady is trying to pull you into the mess.
Yeah. Because
she is not happy. She's not happy for the level you are. People like us do appreciate where you are and who. So let me talk about myself.
Thank
and
you.
I would not like you to be involved in all this nonsense.
Thank
and
you.
Look at her, the way she speaks. You can't speak that way. You can't bring down people that way.
No.
Somebody you once share good moments with.
Exactly.
You are there. You are somewhere saying you're gonna see her go mad.
Ooh.
Is that fair?
No.
So that's why I say if you can ignore her, it will be good.
Okay, sis. Thank you.
For me, don't give her any relevance. Don't. She would carry herself to somewhere else, to people. You are not her level. You are not in the same place with her. Please, Bella, please, don't tarnish your reputation for me.
Thank you, sis. I hear you.
Yeah, and all this, we go to the topic of the day. Yeah. A woman's problem is another woman.
Yes.
All these friends and everything, it's because maybe of an argument, a boyfriend,
Yes.
or maybe they're jealous, maybe a financial status,
Yes.
her beauty, maybe anything, or the way she carries herself.
Absolutely.
Like, look at the way you carry yourself.
Oh, bless you.
Some people are ought to be jealous.
Oh,
That's
bless
why they
you.
have to call you here and there and insult you.
You know,
So
it's
I
funny.
said that what has happened to this lady, that is all my conclusion. It's because of jealousy. In one way, maybe she's bigger than them in one way or the other, or maybe she gets favored.
Yeah.
She gets favored
Yeah.
whenever they are out. And with this, I will say we should all be careful with the type of people we mingle with,
Yeah.
we show off with, like we call
Yes.
our friends.
Yes.
Because we call our friends, because you have a friend, you don't even know what that friend have in mind, what that friend thinks about you. Maybe you are a friend to that person with
But-
a pure heart.
Yeah.
Someone like me, if I love you unconditionally.
Thank you. People don't know that. Some people don't know that.
I love it in a way that in fact, I love in a way that my friends turn to use to me.
That's so
That's what
bad.
I've noticed,
So bad.
especially here in Europe.
Oh,
If
God.
you see someone loves you, just know that they are coming for a gain. Someone like me, they come to me because, Kim, can I have $500, 500 euros to give you in 1 month? And after 1 month is 2 months. You ought to ask for the money.
Oh, God.
Miss Kim, can I have 500? Can I have this? I'm that type of person that will even satisfy my own friend
And displease yourself.
No,
No.
My husband.
No.
Maybe my husband will give me some money, do this at home. A friend will come to me. I say, I have this problem. I will give it to that friend. And I have to be managing, and my husband will be very angry. That's what I've noticed. And I've noticed it's of no use. It's of no use to keep such friends.
Yeah.
Because it's not good for you to keep friends of interest.
Yes. Friends with benefits.
Have a friend that you can communicate with.
Yeah.
Don't have a friend that come because I want this one, I want a favor.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, those are not friends.
Yeah.
Friends with benefits are not friends.
No.
Just know in this Europe, either what I've learned, even what you've taught us now, what I've learned, I will love you, but I won't bring you close to me.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I just love you. If you have a business, only business
Yeah.
wise.
Exactly.
And nothing else.
Yeah.
Because this world is a bad world.
It is.
No one, especially this saga, Jinken did make mention of something in the comment section, which I concur.
Mm-hmm.
She said this saga has taught us a lot.
A lot.
This saga, what I've seen is they can kill someone.
Yeah.
They can go to any length.
Any length.
To kill you. It's by the grace of God that some of these bloggers still live, and we are just like commenters or fans or so on, but they go through a lot.
A lot.
So, and I will advise, if you have a friend, keep them at a distance. Just love them, but don't bring them to you. Love everyone. Not everybody. You must not have a friend.
No. Exactly. You don't need to have a friend. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, Miss Kim, for that statement.
Friend, even though maybe there are some people who can do without friends, but things like this, you have to learn to be without friends.
Yeah, just be kind to humanity. Think about the kindness to humanity. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Show love and kindness to the people, the person next to you, and you will live a happy life.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Bella.
Oh, thanks,
I
darling.
promised I was to sing your birthday song, but your birthday is long gone.
I know.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Miss Kim.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bella. Happy birthday to you. Joyous anniversary. Joyous anniversary. Joyous anniversary, Bella. Joyous anniversary.
my goodness.
Jungle Boss tag, figure.
Oh my God. Hooray! Woo! Thank you, sis Kim. Nick, is it easy for somebody to sing happy birthday to you in 3 different languages? Excuse me. If it's easy, if you guys think it's easy, call me and sing in 3 languages. If you guys think it's easy, somebody should call me and sing in 3. Oh, we have another caller. Hello, my beautiful sis.
Hi, Bella. Happy Thanksgiving to all of our friends and family.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you, sis.
What an amazing show. What an amazing show.
Thank
I
you.
didn't even know about this until yesterday at work.
Right.
One of the police officers that come to our area, so we are close with him, he came by
Mm-hmm.
and he was talking about this particular story.
Right. The mother.
And he said a lot of things that I learned. I had to have conversations with my daughters.
Yeah.
And he said, as parents, when your children start having friends,
Yeah.
we have to have conversations with them, because he's like, for them to lure her to Mexico to do what they did to her,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be the first time.
Oh God.
It means those same friends have been doing things that are not right.
Yes.
And we have to teach our children that when you're around friends like that, it should be a red flag for you to walk away from them.
Yeah.
Don't give people too much chances. You will not come out alive.
Hush.
And he said a lot of things that I was like, wow.
Yes.
As an officer and how he is trained,
Yeah.
and what he said, I was just like, I'm so blessed to be here now and listen to what you were saying, officer. And there were so many things he said that I learned.
Oh
And
my
when I was
God.
talking to my daughters after work, they were like, Mommy, that's called red flag.
Yes.
When I started talking to them, I was like,
Good. That's very
You don't
good.
get in the car. You don't get in the car with anybody that is not your family members. You don't carry nobody from school.
Good.
You don't carry no friend in your car. You don't get in your car.
Yeah.
You don't. And we have to learn that the friends we keep can cause our downfall or
Yeah.
can make us successful.
Absolutely.
And sometimes you have the
Couldn't agree more with
conversation of
that.
like, is this right?
Yeah.
I keep people away. Yeah, I'm friendly, but I don't have, like Lily is saying, don't have people that you trust so much that will be at your own detriment. And I've never seen things I've seen in this other street that have really, really opened my eyes.
Yep.
Because if you can lure somebody or manipulate somebody and then you give them information, they
Yep.
stand in front of the camera, they have a reputation, they have family, they have children, they are putting their reputation on the line,
Yeah.
thinking they trusted you
Oh my
with the
goodness.
information you are giving them. And they come and talk about the way you guys know it's lies.
Yeah.
And when time comes and people are biting at the person, you guys disappear.
Yep.
Isn't that another way of killing them?
That's killing. That's another way of finishing somebody,
We have
sis.
to be very, things are shown in our eyes for us to see, and we refuse to see. That is a problem.
Yeah.
Because they said there are so many ways to kill a cat.
Oh yeah.
If you can manipulate somebody in that extent and the person gets in trouble and you all disappear.
Yeah.
When they are calling the person and insulting and accusing that person, you know it's a lie.
Yeah.
And
But you don't say
keep
nothing.
quiet,
Yeah.
then you're killing that person.
Yeah. You
So we
are.
have to be very careful. I went to mass this morning. I was just thanking God for how far He brought us.
Oh.
For the things that we've seen. So sometimes when you think people are insulting you, you think people are badging on you, you have to pray for God to open your eyes to see why.
Yeah.
Is it for me to adjust?
Yep.
Is there something I'm doing that is not right?
Exactly.
How can I fix myself?
Wow.
So thank you so much for bringing this
Thank you
out.
so
I
much,
appreciate
sis.
it. Everybody
Thank you
stay
so
blessed.
much. Thank you so much for this wonderful calls. My God, the callers have been amazing. Callers, you guys have been amazing. Please keep the calls coming. First of all, let me talk to my beautiful, beautiful, angelic sis, Miss Kim. I hear you. I hear you, sis. And I always listen to people. I listen to people a lot, and the people I know truly care for me. I listen. So I will not be talking about that again. I will not be talking about that again. I will not be mentioning that again. But like I said, if something I feel like will tarnish my integrity, I will clarify if need be. But I would avoid any of such discussions again on the platform. And thank you so, so much. And thank you, thank you, thank you to the first and my last callers, my darling sisters, beautiful intellectual sisters of mine. God, you guys are just amazing. Please feel free to call. It doesn't matter. Call and speak in French, in English, in Pidgin, like the mother said, mother tongue. If you want to speak in your mother tongue, speak in your mother tongue. Somebody will hear, will understand. And I was telling a story before we had our callers call. And I said about this lady, I was using the mother and myself and as an example, saying how the mother was thriving and getting all these bookings, and I wasn't getting this booking. And as you know, as things went on, time went on, there was a day the mother and some other friends organized a party and things and invited me to attend that party. I was married and the mother was also married. So they did, no, the mother wasn't married then. So they did all the party preparations and things. And the mother and the other friends were there and they were waiting for me. And they called me and said, "Are you coming?" And I said, "Yes, I'm on my way." And as I was about to leave the house, my husband said to me, my husband who doesn't speak, my husband was very quiet. My husband will always let me go and do my own things. My husband says to me, "Bella, don't go." And I go like, "What?" He says, "Please don't go. Don't attend this party." And because I know my husband will never stop me from going anywhere else or attending my events or functions, I said to myself, this must be serious. So I need to listen to him. So I decided not to go, undress, and I didn't even bother calling the mother to say I'm not attending that party. This is a true life story I'm telling you to understand how dangerous people you call your best friends can be. So I didn't attend this party. The party went on, the days passed, years passed. The mother, didn't even bother, pressing on to know why I didn't attend this party. 3 years down the line or 2 years down the line, I meet a friend, a mutual friend, and the mutual friend said to me, we're having a conversation, the mutual friend said to me, "Bella, do you remember 2 years back, we had a party, so and so venue, and you had to attend?" And I said, "Yes, I remember." And then this mutual friend said to me, "Please like the video if you haven't done so." And this mutual friend said to me, you're very lucky you did not attend that party, because that would have been your last moment to walk this earth. That is what this mutual friend said to me. That I'm so lucky, or I was so lucky that I didn't attend that party, because if I'd attended that event, it would have been my last day walking on planet Earth. But that party was coordinated by my so-called best friend, the mother. The mother, you're not a bad person. I'm just using you as an example. I didn't want to use myself to be the baddie. So I used you, the mother. So we have to be very careful. You have friends who are around you who feel like your success is suffocating them. They feel like they cannot breathe because you're living or you're alive and you're thriving. And so they will do anything within their power to bring you down. They will do anything to scheme or develop plans to eliminate you, to sabotage you, to discredit you, to make people believe you're a bad person, to go out of their way to make sure they tarnish your every reputation that you've created or worked so hard for it. Like my own sis Miss Kim said, if you have a friend who only comes to you when they have a problem and they're never there when you have your own problem. Cut it off. That's not a friend. If you have a friend who is only there to come to you and cry for you to wipe their tears, and they're never there to ask you, Bella, how was your day? Is there anything can help? Cut them off. Those are the friends you don't have to keep. I talk about the friendship bank, the deposit bank of friendship. If you cannot deposit or make savings into your friendship bank and you're only withdrawing, then that friendship is not a good one. We need to talk to our kids to learn how to read the red flags, to build that confidence in them, to be able to stand on their own with or without friends. Because what you tend to realize is that there are some, even when they are adults, there are people who are even adults who feel like they need friends to survive. They need to belong. They need the feeling to want to belong to a group of people. And they will do anything. Because I will not be surprised to hear that the poor Shanquella, she may have had so many moments where these friends have kicked her out of the friend group, but because she needs friends, she cannot be on her own. She will still, struggle and wiggle her way into this group of friends. And you have children like that. You have adults like that. That friends will kick them down and pound on them and trash them and insult them, yet they will still go and follow these friends like sheep without a shepherd. As early as we can, as parents, as sisters, as role models, as mentors, we have to teach those younger ones, teach our kids, it's okay to be on your own, but respect others, show kindness to others, be nice to others, be gracious to people. These are the things we need to teach our kids. You don't have to have a best friend to make you wholesome, to make you happy. If you can have one, great. But if you don't have one, it's not the end of the world. You can have casual friends. You can have your acquaintances, people you can call for a drink and you hang and, rather than you ending up in the position of Shanquella, in the hands of people you call your own friends. Let's empower our girls, our children in general. Talk to them. Let them understand. If you don't feel the energy, if the energy is not right, then it's not right. Don't second guess it. If you feel like the energy is not right, it means something is off. Because if you guys Google this Shanquella Robinson case, you will see so many videos. You will see when she walks into a room where her friends are seated and chatting. As she walks into a room, they go quiet. Very odd. Even I could feel it. Watching it, I could tell that the energy was off. I would know that you guys have been gossiping about me. I can tell immediately. I would tell from the energy level. So we have to teach ourselves and those around us to read those energy levels and those red flags. This can save so many people from things like this. Absolutely, the mother, listen to your gut instinct. Listen, do not have disregard for your instinct. Your instincts can never let you down. Thank you, Miss Kim. Nobody has ever lost their life because they didn't have friends. But because they had friends, or people they so-called friends. This is a very sad situation. And I will keep following this Shanquella Robinson case, and I'll bring you guys updates so we can actually keep learning from the incident. I would keep up with the story. I would make sure I follow it. I'm not in the States, but there are so many articles about it. I'm listening to watching news and reading other blogs and vlogs. I will make sure as things unfold and we have all the updates, I will bring it here and we'll discuss it, and we can pick out the lessons that we can all learn from it. I pray for the family of this poor girl, the mother, the dad. That may God give them the strength to go through this tough time, because it's not something that any parent, this is nothing you wish on your worst enemy. Thank you, Yvette Mokom. So thank you, everybody. Thank you guys so much for staying here, for being here, for always contributing. Thank you guys for always finding the topics useful and educative. And I thank you all so much for your wonderful contributions. It cannot be a Bella Fountain show without you all. So I really appreciate each and every one of you for taking your time to share this moment with me. Let's keep pushing the word out there, encouraging each other, educating ourselves, because that's what we need. That's the only way we can evolve as a people. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jink and Dawn, my darling sis. Almighty Mother Hen, thank you so much. All right, sis, thank you. I appreciate you. Yvette Mokom, my baby sis, thank you. Let me just hail everybody that's still there. Let me just make sure I hail everybody that's still there. Peace person, Mama for life. Thank you all so much. Miss Kim. Oh, my juicy-licious voices. Thank you so much. The mother, the wisdom box. I appreciate you. Lily, my love. Thank you so much. Always active and contributing. Prince Mervyn Nation, my darling bro. Thank you so much. Johnson Takwan, thank you, darling. I appreciate you for being here today. Mom of two boys. I know you're in the background busy. I thank you so much. Almighty Mother Hen, my baby sis, thank you so much. Please share this video, and if you haven't like it, please share this channel, invite more people so they can join us. We need to grow together. We need to, don't just come and we share our knowledge just within ourselves. We need to broaden this platform. So please continue to share this channel and talk to people about it. And like this topic, I'm surprised that Thunder is not here, because Thunder actually brought this topic to my attention as well, although I'd already had planned for today's show. So I appreciate things like that. If you come across a topic you really want me to talk about, or you want us to discuss, please feel free to drop it in any of my video comment sections, and we can, talk about those topics, because we need things that we can learn, things that we can relate to, day-to-day things. So thank you. And to all my American people, happy Thanksgiving. Let's keep thanking God and thanking and appreciating those around us. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys so very soon. Let's play our Siri music and we can exit. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are just the best, my fountainers with so much knowledge. Thank you so much, Ayok Bisang. I know you're there in the background, the one and only untouchable. Thank you guys so much. We will catch you around very soon. If there's any development on this topic before our next show, I'll bring it on. If not, we talk about another interesting topic. Oh, let me thank, you guys have to join me, thank the co-host for being well behaved. Bobo. Hey, thank you, the mother, my wisdom boxes. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Should we dance, mommy? Huh? Dance, mommy? Dance, mommy? Yes. Beautiful. Hey, Yvette, welcome, sis. Mutumbu for us. Come on. My barefoot sis. Come on. I think Yvette is saying greetings, Mia. Are you going to send greetings to your brother? Huh? Yes? Please like the video if you haven't done so already before you exit, please. And share. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. See you guys at some point next week. Chuba, chuba, chuba. Eh, eh, eh. Bye guys. Love you guys.